Hey guys, Jumpy's now back again. I got a Khazix game for you to start off with. I'm gonna hopefully upload a few in the next 24 hours. My match history is getting full. I'll turn this a little bit. Yeah, so we start off with the enemy Lee Sin just solo invading, walking right into a brush and giving our Riven, who is randomly down here, first blood. I have no idea what this Lee Sin is doing. Most of the game he's like that. He just does really strange things, and we actually end up losing this game, spoiler alert. But the Lee Sin really keeps us in it for a long time, which is pretty funny. This is kind of an interesting game. I get very fed, but I make a lot of mistakes and just can't carry. Yeah, you'll see. There's certainly some interesting stuff to watch, and it's giving me some stuff to learn from and hopefully improve from. Support Ezreal's certainly going to come up a lot in this game. I don't know, he's just kind of useless this game. So he's not leashing level 1, which is always really annoying. Like, why are you even playing support Ezreal if you're not going to do some damage? Yeah, their lane has a bit of a struggle. We have ADC Cannon, but he's playing AP Cannon. So we kind of don't have an AD carry, and that kind of costs us a little bit later, I think. But you guys can make up your minds, see what you think. So I'm doing my Raptors second. I haven't played a lot of jungle recently, so I'm not really sure what pathing I'm supposed to take at the moment, so forgive me if this is just terrible. I just do red and I go to Raptors, and then I'm going to go do Scuttle. Lee Sin's gone blue, Grump, Scuttle. I probably could have just gone and contested him if I'd known he was there, because I've got red buff and he's got blue buff, and my champion is, I don't know, as good as him, I think, early game. Lee Sin might be a little bit stronger, but yeah. Anyway, so I get top Scuttle. Lee goes over and does this camp by the looks of it. I'm not sure about doing this. I'd probably just go straight to my red if I was him, but sure, he gets level 3, so I guess that seems good. So my Riven, I think I played with the previous game, and I think I laned against her and actually lost. I don't remember what I was playing, but she played quite well, so I thought I might try and focus on her lane a bit this game. Well, here's one of the major problems with this game. We have Blunty McBlunt over here, or Blunty McBunt over here on Zillion mid, and he's just giving LeBlanc first blood, so that's always fun. Yeah, this lane gets a bit out of control. So I see this, and I know the Lee Sin's both bad and the Riven's decent, I think, or at least, decent for this elo. So I'll come up for the counter gank. I see Lee Sin root through this ward, so I ping that I'm going to come here and wait. I ward over the wall, he doesn't see it, so we just wait in this brush because I know he's going to try and dive. And then, yeah, he just stands still. I don't know. Easy second kill on him, 0-2. We have the same CS, but yeah. I have no idea what he's doing, but thanks for the free gold, Lee. Appreciate it. We need it when this guy's going to power feed for a bit. So our bot lane, yeah, like 10 CS down already. They have some coming to the tower, but like, look how low they are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what this lane is. Okay, interesting. Interestingly, when stuff like that happens, well, my god, nobody seems to ever want to ping summoner spells. Like, as a jungler, I think I come down here because I see these guys are low, and I just assume that there's a dive that's going to happen, and I turn out to be right. Oh my god, he still has heal. Awkward. Anyway, snipes the kill somehow. Anyway, that's good. I'll take it. Cannons, I don't know what that was. Anyway, good stuff's kind of happening. Their bot lane just blew like a huge number of summoners. Lee decides to fight me because I didn't have any other choice, but I'm much stronger, so I've already got a Warhammer that I've gone back for, and he's got only the long swords, and am I level up? Can't tell. Anyway, I'm just going to stay and soak some XP for a bit because my bot lane's both backed. so I just stay for the free gold. It's much more than I'll get in the jungle, and I think more XP still. Their bot lane hasn't come back yet, so I'll just sit here and farm for a bit. So that was really good. I actually it's really weird. This game should have been free, and I think I'm certainly I make a bunch of mistakes that I probably shouldn't have. I'm not sure whether I would have carried it anyway, but I can certainly see where I've made some mistakes, and I'll be trying to improve on them. And it's stuff that I probably know as well. I think I was probably just not really focused 100%. I think this game was a bit of a tilter, unfortunately. So I'm just going to do some jungling. Lee Sin walks into a ward, and I think, yeah, I don't know if you couldn't see him from that ward, or if he just no map awareness, but yeah. Anyway, so this guy, like, I don't know what he thinks is going to happen here. It's like calling for assistance. Some of his plays are okay, but then, like, he baits the Lee Sin to dying a couple of times later on in the game, which is really amusing. Like, he almost killed him, to be fair. But unfortunately, it's just not quite enough in the end. So yeah, Vlad TP'd bot and got nothing, which is great. But unfortunately, Riven wasn't in lane to do anything with it. Let's speed this up a little bit. I don't know what he's doing. Let's just get back. So you've got 3 people here. You just saw the top laner here, and he's 1-0. This guy just literally just running it down. Look at that shit. There's actually I watched this replay just before I started recording just to watch it over, and I didn't actually see this, but like that guy just like borderline ran it down. I was kind of there's a play late in the game where he does pretty much the same thing, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And now it's making more sense. Like either he's just intermittently DCing or he's just incredibly bad. I don't know what it is. It's early season and ranked, so who knows. I don't know if I'm still in placements for this, but it's in silver somewhere, so it's not good. I've actually had a lot of really hard games because of bot lanes going like 0-15 in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. So Riven's doing okay. She's still down in CS, but she's even. I think she's coming for a counter gank. Lee Sin's coming around. No, it's just going to do crap. I don't know why you wouldn't gank this. Like, look at this shit. Lee Sin, hello? What is this? I think Riven saw the correct play and was there to counter it, but Lee Sin was so bad that he didn't actually make the play. Good combo there by Riven with the ignite and the ult to finish off the LeBlanc. So that's good. I go top lane and actually just kill this Vlad, I think. Yep. So I'm just going to take you back. So yeah, I pinged this, so I know he's coming. So he walks near the brush. Q auto, W, ult to get movement speed to catch up to him because I know he's going to run. Flashes, I save my E so that when he flashes I can still leap on him. Easy kill there, which is really nice. He was 1-0 at the time, so always nice. Bot lane continuing to get their butts kicked. I took a bit of farm here, and I'm going to keep pushing with Riven to try and get a plate, maybe. Yeah, we've got a reasonably big wave, so there's no reason not to. At least in ganking mid, and to be fair, this guy is playing better than the potato Lee Sin, so that's nice at least. So we get 3 plates, I think, so that's pretty nice for us. And then Vlad is forced to stay, so it can't stop hitting back, so that's nice. Celine looks to... I don't know, he's doing alright, I guess. I think if the LeBlanc could farm better, she would be destroying that lane much harder. Okay, I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's questionable. Alright, so I know Lee Sin's red was here, so I went and took it. Nice. Okay, so I see him run down. I was hoping he'd run up so I could just walk and kill him. Instead, he's walked around this way. I thought this was up, probably. Yeah, what's going on here? This guy's running away. So I leap over, flash, Q, LeBlanc. She's dead, she had no passive, so... Ults himself. Nice baiting from me. We're asking for our bot lane to assist. I should be going this way right now. Cannon should be running this way. Should be going this way. Nope. Yeah, just leaving free kills. I don't know why he wouldn't go that way. Like, he could Q to the dragon, he could W over, there's a blast plant there he could have gotten over. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't know that he was going to go that way. Like, if someone's coming from here, you're coming from here, he just takes the free out this way. Why wouldn't you cut him off? Don't know. Question for the ages, that one. So you can see the struggles are real this game. Yeah, so I'm just going back to farming. So I'm 402, so I'm very strong. I've got a full warrior. He's only getting close to his. I'm 20 CS up, like smashing this Lee Sin really hard. But unfortunately, oh, okay. Leap away. I don't trust my bot lane at all, and they've got this happening, so I don't really want to be fighting when they can, so they can take the tower for free. Lee's on dragon, unfortunately, and I think I ping it, but I'm not sure. But bot lane is nowhere near to contest. This guy's, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's trying to get plates. Sure. We ping him back. And he doesn't leave. And I'm pretty sure he just dies here. Or has to ult at least. Yeah. It's pretty sad. So I think he had the flash to get out of that. So he just wasn't listening to pings. He wasn't watching the map at all. No awareness. Lee Sin's here. Yeah, I mean, he ults himself quite well this game. But he just doesn't seem to do a lot of other things correctly, unfortunately. So if he hadn't had to flash there, he would have got out easily. So that death was 100% just because he wasn't watching the map. Riven and Vlad still fighting. Riven got a 1v1 kill, got a little bit of a shutdown goal, I think. Oh, it's 350, not bad. I'm just going to sit here and try and soak as much XP and gold as I can. Stop them from taking too many plates. Just smite the cannon away. So I can clear this faster. I don't want them to get, I don't want Jin to get more plates off it if I can avoid it. It's down to, yeah, one more auto. These guys are 2v1, and they're still not making any progress on killing Sona. Like, Sona's actually building damage here. Like, she's got a Codex. She ends up building a Sheen, I think, and a Lichbane later. She's a real pain in the ass. Which, you know, props to her for making it work, but I guess if you get a free lane, then you can do any of that sort of stuff. So I think I leapt onto her clone. I was actually watching up here somewhere, and then I saw this LeBlanc walking towards the brush, so I leapt onto it, got the 25 gold, not too bad, but couldn't actually get the kill on her. I don't know if I'd saved it, whether I would have been able to get it or not, but that was something I might have been able to do differently. Oh, didn't quite see him. Damn, that's unfortunate. So I think I go for a gank top lane here. I saw Vlad somewhere and I waited. Now this is a mistake by me here. So he's actually quite strong. It's deceptive. I leaped too early here and he ults me, and that skin, the ult, like you can't actually tell that he's ulted. It's kind of weird. It's got this like green color, so I thought that might have been his E. I don't think I've even noticed that he's ulted here. So this is the, yeah, I can't remember what the skin's called, but that right there, I don't know. That's just not really very clear to me. But anyway, I don't think I would have been able to do much different. The second tower hit killed me. I think she gets him anyway though, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I lost a shutdown there, I'm pretty sure. Jin walks over a ward, so she should know he's coming. Lee Sin ganking mid again. This Lee Sin, I don't know if he's duo with the LeBlanc, but he is mid a lot this game. Like, he just doesn't seem to go anywhere else. Okay, yep. That bomb was a bit slow, I feel. Yep. Yeah, so the Lee Sin's still just inting in like positive. Like, this 2v2 should not lose. I should not win against these two. Like, he's 1-4, he's 1-1-3. So Kennan's not doing too badly, but this Zillion is not doing well at all. So I don't know. Like, I don't know how Lee's just playing really badly to get that to happen. Ezreal 1v1 against Sona is losing. I guess it's a support battle, but he's actually got like decent items. I guess they've both got Sheens, but he does not look like he's getting out leveled. getting out poked. I actually come in because I can see this. Like, I know this Sona's going to kill him if I don't turn up. So I sweep through here to make sure that no wards. Sweep through here. LeBlanc sees me, and I just decide I'm going to go for it because she's engaged on him. Weird flash just so you can ult. Yeah. Didn't quite get the isolation damage, unfortunately. So I'm forced to flash, and then she flash Qs me or something. Pretty awkward. Ezreal kind of died for free, whereas if he'd done a bit more damage or played a bit better, maybe we could have come out on top of that one. I also could have maybe just turned onto the LeBlanc and let the Sona kill him, but I don't know. That's it. I thought Sona might have been the easier kill. We've been trying to make plays, but honestly, this Jin's actually just a little bit too strong, I think. Good Zillionaire, at least. He does some really terrible ones, and he actually just straight up misses a bunch later on. That was kind of unfortunate that Lee still had kick and all that sort of stuff up, but gotta expect it, I guess. Yeah, so it's kind of all over the place here. Riven and I are doing quite well. Everybody else not as well, like 1 and 4. The CS is pretty awful. It's 17 minutes, like you should have, like everyone here should have more CS than they do. Yeah, like in 17 minutes you should have like 150 CS. Even in silver you should still be able to do that. It's not really any excuse for it. Like bot lane has 80 CS total. I've got 30 more than that, and I'm a jungler. That's pretty atrocious. I'm coming in to flank this guy. I leap too early again, and then he ults me again, and I just fight because I can't get away. Yeah, I think there might have been something with a Zilean. Yeah, so Zilean, Zilean not paying attention to the map. Okay, so watch Zilean. I'm pinging that Vlad's coming down. He's walking right into a ward. He's here, and he decides to walk towards the Vlad. Like, what is that? I just don't, like, that does not make any sense. So I thought he had ult or something when he was, if he's going to walk towards the Fed guy who's like walking towards him. I think I just assumed he had ult because of the way he was moving, and then he just entered basically and caused me to enter as well. Pretty awkward. So there's a lot of lessons to be learned from this game. Don't trust your team. You might think that they're doing something for a good reason, but it's probably just because they're not paying attention. I also didn't pay attention because I could have just looked over at the, I could have pressed tab or whatever and seen that he didn't have his ult ready. So it's my bad as well. So little mistakes like that, you know, you might not think, you could say, oh, my teammate did something stupid, and they definitely did, but there's also, you know, a way you could have maybe worked around that. And there's certainly a lot of occasions of that happening in this game. I honestly don't really know what this game is. Like, I don't know how either of the teams should be playing it, because our team comps are like both quite weird. And that was a really good self-ult by Zilean there to bait Lee Sin into the tower to finish him off. And that stuff like that is what keeps this game going as long as it is. I want to go in on this, but I just can't. Like, Riven's half health, this guy has no ult. So my Duskblade proc's here, and there's a ward there. I decided I'm just going to try and go for it. I didn't think she'd be waiting there that long. But anyway, I bait out her ignite and a few spells and stuff, a few abilities. So it was kind of ultimately not too bad, getting a free ignite. And I just go heal up in the jungle. I think I just typed to my team, just chill, I'm going to heal for a bit. Wait a second. Because they're like pinging me, and I'm like, this tower is pretty much dead. This guy just runs into 3 people and actually works. If we had a Zillionaire there, that would have been perfect. These guys running into Vlad after that was really bad. So this cannon engage is actually not bad. Yeah, I think does he proto belt him? No, he doesn't proto belt. Okay, so this is really good. Now what has to happen? These guys need to leave. All you do is walk away there, and Ezreal doesn't die, and it's a 1 for 2, and it's not bad. So I'm coming in Finally, I've just gone and healed up off my jungle, got double buffs. Lee Sin getting baited under the tower again. I just jump on him, kill him. I get the reset, go for LeBlanc. I just decide not to chase it, but then Riven starts coming through it, so I change my mind. I'm waiting on her W. She leapt forward, and I expected her to possibly try and juke and jump back, so I waited on her little teleport pad. She just ends up running. I thought she might try to make some outplays or something, but she didn't, so I just left it. I just start dragon because I want to try and do it while people are distracted. Zillion, again, not paying attention to anything, getting himself caught. I don't understand. It's really sad. So I get a free dragon off it anyway, so whatever. Zillion flashes and has to give up some pressure, but I got a dragon out of it. Not the worst. I think that was fine. I'm kind of hoping that I can get this guy, but then he chucks that in the brush, so I know he knows that I'm there, and I don't really want to give up this CS just to chase him when he's actually quite strong. I'm very strong, but I have no vision of anything. Like, you can see all the pinks on the map here. And then I get surrounded and have to I'm just decide I'm not going to worry about trying to outplay it or do anything. I'm just going to leave. I've got quite a bit of a lead, and I don't really want to give up free gold. So we're getting a bit strangled out of vision here. I don't know why this is here. It's kind of weird. Anyway, Lee Sin looking for that. I just run over and start trying to kill him. I don't know how Cannon gets this. Anyway, free kill on Lee Sin because he's doing stupid shit again. That's 7 deaths. Yeah. I just leave because I don't want to get randomly bursted down by things. Like, I'm pretty strong, but I'm not that tanky. I have almost no defensive stats. I think the Riven wins a nice 1v1 up here, which is good. It's nice to know that she can still kill him. It's actually quite close. Yeah, it's a lot closer than it should, given that she's 6'2", but he's got 6 kills as well. Anyway, it's kind of it's very strange. Like, little fights everywhere for ages. Nobody really taking any objectives. My team pinged me off this, which was really weird. Like, they were pinging me back from her, but it's like a LeBlanc that's by herself, so I just killed her. It's fine. I want to kind of come through and do something here. I wanted to try and get a sneaky Q onto Lee Sin because that would have chunked him a fair bit there. He's still reasonably squishy. He's only got health items, no armor. He's still trying to BM in front of the tower as well. This tower's dead for free, which is nice. I want to just go on this. Yep, easy kill. He just stood there ulting. Like, these guys can't do anything. Like, if he'd kicked earlier or she'd stunned me while mid-jump, they would have possibly done something to me. I think they were both up as well. But Lee Sin went with the kick, and there's a bit of a delay on it, so I got my combo off first and killed him. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I think that was her complaining about no one helping her out when I killed her solo. It's the fight for who's more useless, Lee Sin or Cannon. Cannon narrowly survives. This is bad for Riven. There's just too much CC on their team. Yeah, unfortunate. She's trying to make plays, but people just aren't ready for it. Like, there was no Zillion ult. If she waited for Zillion ult, that's much easier. I'm trying to do a little bit of split pushing, but my team's just giving up so much stuff that I have to come back. And I also don't really take towers that fast, unfortunately. I think there's actually a decent engage here somewhere. It's a good cannon ult. Nearly kills the Vlad, and then he dies, unfortunately. I think I stealth in so they can't see me until it's too late. Get a free kill on her. Zillion picks up the kill on Vlad, so that's good. I don't know, it's just a real shitfest, this game. Honestly, like, both teams just making so many dumb mistakes. Like, this doesn't feel like ranked, it just feels like some random blind pick normals game or something. Like, there's no objectives being taken anywhere. Like I've got 3 dragons apparently this game, and we've got 3 towers. They've got 3 towers for 25 minutes in. That's not a lot. I don't know. It's just a bit weird. It's like pretty classic logo solo queue kind of stuff, I guess. So we get our 4th dragon. That's our 4th dragon, yeah. So I've been getting dragons a lot, so I've kind of done some positive stuff here. So I'm 9-3 at the moment, so my score looks really good. My CS, like I have more CS than everyone in the game, which is great. But I'm only a squishy assassin, unfortunately. And they do actually have, they don't have a huge amount of CC, but they have enough, I guess. And there's no one really tanky except for Vlad, and that's mostly just the healing. So like, I feel like if I'd played this better, or if a couple of different fights had happened, I think we could have possibly recovered this game. But there's just like a bunch of little fights that break out where we lose stuff, and then we can't have a proper 5v5 fight. Like people are just mulling around mid lane, playing ARAM when, you know, other stuff should be happening. And unfortunately, I'm just not like good enough to know what those things should be. I should probably go for Sona here, but I've gone for Lee just because he's the jungler. And I want to make sure that if we do win a fight, we could maybe take Baron. So Vlad dies for free, which is nice. So like, even though our team's throwing, when we actually get together and fight, we can still do stuff. I would like to push here somewhere, but we just can't. Like, LeBlanc probably has enough wave clear to stop us. I assume Sona is coming as well. Riven wants to push stuff, which is great, but unfortunately, like, we don't have an AD carry. We have an Ezreal, who is a support, and he has no damage items. Like, these are not items. Like, it's just a bit frustrating. So an AD carry would have helped a lot this game, I think. So Riven goes in here, and I see her going in, and I'm clearing a ward, but I think I see her come in, and I decide to follow up. But our team isn't here, so she jumps in. Alright, actually I have to show you something here, sorry. So Kennen engages with a bomb on him, or he's about to, I think. He gets caught in the middle of a bunch of people. Okay, so he gets caught out. It's chunked really low. Zilean has ult right next to him. No ult. Just lets him die. 100% just lets him die. And like, sometimes you just let your teammates die if they do stupid shit. Riven, pretty fed in the middle of the fight. Ult her, no. I just jumped into the middle of 4 people with nothing basically, and he ults me. And I've just accidentally flashed here for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm probably just tilted. Zilean gets out though. Oh wait, does he get out though? Boom. Boom. Dead. And Ezreal was split pushing top, so he couldn't help. So it's just shit like that goes wrong in these games. Like if we'd had a bit more coordination, like if the Zilean had ulted Kennen, Kennen died with his ult, so that's our fight loss pretty much already there. Zilean didn't ult the fed Riven, who was in the middle of their team actually doing damage, so that's probably a lost fight even on its own. And then they ulted me when I was on full health, and I couldn't get to anyone because no one was isolated, and I probably just jumped into the middle of the team when I probably shouldn't have, so it's also my mistake. So that's going to lose your fights as well. I'm pinging my team to follow up on this because I'm on my way, but Vlad is very fast now and being boosted speed-wise with Sona. I have a feeling that they're doing Baron. So you'll see me head towards Baron now. Put my sweeper on so I can not get caught out. Baron gets done. My team's pinging me back, and I'm just like, hell no, I'm going to go kill some people. So I kill Jhin, get kicked by Lee, jump on Lee, he kicks me. I kill him, and the Jhin plant kills me, which is amusing. I actually thought Lee Sin killed me, but it was actually the Jhin plant, so that was kind of funny. If I'd been faster, I might have been able to leap out with my reset. But I don't think I even noticed that was the thing that was happening. Yep. Cannon has no magic resist, and there is a LeBlanc and a Vlad and a Sona, all dealing a lot of damage. I feel like maybe a Banshees might have been a good choice this game. For a few reasons, you don't get Lee Sin kicked out of a fight, you don't get Sona altered to prevent you from engaging, all that sort of stuff. It's just a decent item as well. So, yeah, this game's kind of pretty sad. So I made a bunch of mistakes myself, but you can also see where my teammates have made mistakes. Like the Zillion ults have been really subpar. People just getting caught, people fighting 3v3 all the time, and it's 3 of their fed people against 3 of our weak people. So we kind of start off missing teammates. I know they're going to be going for Dragon here, so I'm kind of keen to... I'm checking to see if anyone's standing over here. My team's kind of coming around, so I start wanting to engage. I just want to clear these wards, to be honest, but Israel's trying to be frontline Israel. Riven's going to engage. If you pause it here for a sec. Cannon, our engage, is not coming with us. He's going to go stop this guy, which, you know, maybe. Zillion's way too far away. He's here clearing minions when he should be with our team. He should be ulting Riven when this fight goes in. So it's kind of 3v4. I jump in a little bit too early again, so that's my fault. LeBlanc kills Riven, which is awkward. Zillion finally turns up. We get Vlad out of there. Sona was in a bad spot by the looks of it. LeBlanc puts herself into the middle of the fight trying to kill me. I actually preemptively jump knowing she's going to jump back and get a kill on her, which is nice. Lee Sin lands a Q and I walk out of range. I am Zillion ulted, and he's putting bombs on me, but I walk out of range just because I don't want to risk the Zillion ult wearing off at an awkward time. Good exhaust from Israel, I think, there. Yeah, they're chasing Zillion, which is great. Lee Sin tries to outplay me by jumping to the ward on the side, but I've evolved my W, so I actually have 3 spikes, so I think I hit him with them. Zillion's about to kill him, flashes onto him, unnecessary, you're on full health, he's in a brush, like, there's no need to waste your flash there. I actually just steal this kill because fuck this guy. Sona was useless, finally. So anyway, not the worst fight in the world, but could you imagine if our team was actually there? My god, it would have been ridiculous. Anyway, so it's clearing minions. We got the dragon again, so I've got like 4 dragons this game now. So we're getting like more objectives than they are, except for this. So there's kind of still hope. I think my team's still trying. Like I think this guy's trying to surrender. He was, yeah, I think he was a bit toxic this game. I can't remember. But I think I'd muted at least one of my teammates. There's a fight that comes up soon where some bit more toxic stuff happens. Not super toxic, but like AFK stuff happens. Okay, so clearing stuff. Riven wants to split push bot, which is fine, but we have no vision on anyone, so she kind of has to chill out for a bit before she can do anything. I finally pick up this pink ward being here. I think I missed it earlier on. I think I saw LeBlanc place it or something a while back, but I forgot about it. This is what I mean. Look at this. So this is the int that I saw, and this is actually, as you can see here, this is the last fight of the game. So no vision anywhere in here. He's just trading skill shots with Lee Sin, which is fine. Lee Sin's higher level than him somehow. He engages, and he just starts running into the enemy team. So I have no fucking clue what that was about, but it's awful. So Riven and I are here. The other 2 are over here. Like, I don't know. This is kind of bad. Riven's getting caught, and she's honestly our only chance at winning this game. So I think I end up trying to... I'm waiting here to, I'm hoping these guys are going to come help me out. I get kicked over the wall, and he follows me. So I'm like, okay, 1v1, no problems. So I smash his face. I actually jump to try and kill him, and he jumps to a ward to get away. This is kind of a bit funny. I flash his Q, and I can't get a Q off to kill him, which is so sad. and then Jin ends up autoing me, and then I think I get CC'd here. I think I just tried to get out. I probably should have just gone this way. Anyway, GA gone. I die. You'll see here the rest of my team. I've got 3 people on me, by the way. I've got Sona, I've got Lee Sin, and I've got Jin on me. These guys are 2v1. And what happens? Flash, he's already been ulted. He's dead. Nothing happens there. LeBlanc just dishing out the DPS that our team just doesn't have because we have no AD carry or anything. So yeah, my team loses 3v2 or something. Super painful game. And then you'll see, watch this cannon spawn. This is really sad as well, because I think he's just given up. I think he puts out a surrender vote, and it fails. This guy just ints again. He just ran up and died. So cannon spawned at 32:13. Takes him 40 seconds, I think, something like that, or 35 seconds to realize he's spawned and he's still in the game. Riven can't do anything because we're just too far behind. I'm still dead for a bit. Like, the game's pretty much over, unfortunately. Ezreal spawns and then kind of just can't do anything because we're too far behind. I'm like pinging Kennen, like, what are you doing? Took him, 35 seconds to work out that he'd spawned and he should try and help our team. I'm just incredibly tilted at this point, and I just run in and try and kill a bunch of people. Yeah, so pretty sad game, unfortunately. Riven and I were doing quite well at the start, but like this half of the map, just a little bit too strong. Anyway, hopefully you can see places where I could have done a little bit better there, and maybe you can see places where if you were my teammates, you might have done something different there as well. Feel free to leave it in comments if you have any other points that you kind of noticed that you want to point out. I'm always keen to learn from games like this, just ways I can improve. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.